Well. Welcome back, family. You know my motto already. I don't make believe, I make believers, family. I'm your gracious host, Drummer Boy 1980, hailing from the Carolinas, Columbia, South Carolina to be exact. Come and see me sometime, if you will. I hope you had a good day today, family. If not, you know the old adage, ask yourself why, and remember, happiness is an inside job and it will always be an internal affair. Well, family, we back again today with a reaction from none other than Kendra G. Now, I need to point out a few things to y'all guys, because these are learning moments, all right? I use these as case studies, all right? Let's go.
How are you?
Can you bring the camera down a little bit so I can see your face better, honey? There we go. All right, what you got on? Let's look at you. What's your name?
My name is Sean.
What's your name?
My name is Sean.
Your name is Sean. Oh, you standing up? Are you doing the Kendra cam already? Sean said, ladies, y'all not ready for me. Y'all not ready for me. Sean, again, bring the camera down a little bit more so you can have a perfect center. I love that you got something set up. Is it possible? Okay. And leave it right there. There you go. So, Sean, where you calling us from?
I'm from Atlanta, Georgia.
Atlanta. How old are you?
35.
Before I get the ladies excited, are you here for vagina?
Absolutely.
Okay. So, look, ladies, okay, I didn't want to get y'all off your hopes up, and then he said he wants you. So we know it's vagina. Let's keep going. Sean, Atlanta, 35. What do you do for a living?
I'm a full-time actor.
You're an actor. What are you drinking?
Chardonnay.
Oh, Chardonnay. Do you have any kids?
I got a beautiful daughter. She's 4 years old.
Why are you not with the mother?
The first thing, family, pay attention to this now. I told y'all, I'm not biased. The first mistake I see whenever that I'm viewing this is the guy got on camera eating grapes and doing all this extra stuff. Now, that could have rubbed people the wrong way, because you on that smacking and cackling up into the microphone. You understand that? So whenever that you get on a live stream or such, family, try not to be so tacky, because that's very tacky. Now, that's the first mistake that I see, all right? That's the first mistake.
Situation, but religion is what it boils down to. Her religion doesn't allow her to be with a man like me. I put it.
Yeah, she had a baby by you, though.
True. She changed religions, though, after she had a child, to some type of, I wouldn't say Jewish religion, but very close. Black woman.
Very close religion?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so this is Sean, Atlanta, 35, actor, has a 4-year-old daughter.
You interviewed my boy CJ the other day from Bob Tribe.
Okay.
6'6" brother. And that's came across your page. Thought I should just throw that out there.
Throw it out there. That's your friend?
My boy, yeah.
Okay. He told you about the show?
Mm-hmm.
What did he tell you?
I don't need to get up on here because you have some very interesting insights about men. So
I have the insights about men, or did he say get up on here because your DMs are going to blow up?
I don't need the DMs. I care about your insight. I care about exchanging knowledge, learning.
Well, let's be clear. Every now and then I might give a little bit of advice or information. It's more so data I'm sharing. So I always tell people I'm not the same person who I was when I started the show to who I am now, because after 3 years of hosting a show, I have 3 years worth of data. And there's information that I just know that is factual now. So,
granted, I am not saying that Kendra G don't have no insight, okay? But what I am saying is her advice, whatever advice that she's giving you, apparently is not working for her. And that's not a dig. That's not a slide at Kendra G. That is simply the truth. Is it not? Because from what I understand, she's single and she said something about freezing her eggs and all of this stuff. So the advice that she's giving out clearly is not working for her. That is tantamount or equivalent to me taking hair tips from a bald head man. I got some questions, homie. I mean, I don't know whether I should take advice from you or not. Because what you doing is not working for you. And I'm not saying that a person that's not in a relationship can't give good advice. I'm not saying that either. But from what I have seen this far from Kendra G, the clips and stuff like that, her advice is not sound advice, depending on the guy, because the type of guy that most ladies want, the advice that she's giving is going to shun those guys or going to push those guys away. The guys that make money and have purpose and they driven, the advice that she gives, they are not, and I repeat, they are not going to want you in any capacity outside of sex. Because number one, the mouth, a guy that's driven and on his purpose and he have choices, have money, he's not going to put up with a mouthy woman. That's number one. Number two, an independent woman, and I don't need you. Well, if you don't need me, why are you here? Understand this one concept, ladies, and then I'm gonna move on. A man have to feel needed. A woman have to feel wanted. God almighty, no. You heard me? A man have to feel needed. See, men are very simple creatures. I can teach ladies how to get men with a snap of a finger, because I'm one of those guys. I have no problem getting no women. I never had a problem getting women. Even when I was broke, I had no problem getting no women. And now that I'm somewhat up in my peak and still peaking out, topping out, I don't have no problem getting no women with a wedding ring on my finger. I have no problem. Listen at me, because I'm not trying to sleep with you. I don't have a dog in the fight. So I don't have to lie to you. And I don't have to uphold a code, a sister code, to try to make sure I don't hurt your feelings. All that stuff need to go out the window. We trying to get down to the brass tacks, right? We trying to get down to the results. You need to talk to women that's currently in a relationship with the type of man you want, and go ask them. And what they gonna tell you is something very similar to what I'm telling you. Ladies, and it's not that difficult, but it's that pride and that ego thing that need to be humble, that need to be tamed.
Oh, but I'm not a dating coach, not a therapist, not a life coach. I'm not none of those things, but we can engage when that time comes. But let's continue with you, Sean. Sean, when's your birthday or zodiac sign?
July 15th, and I'm a full-blown Cancer.
So listen, I'm gonna just bring this up right now. So the comment section is called Kendra Cousins, and a lot of people think you're full of yourself.
Not at all. I am confident, but full of myself, no. And in fact, I would say most people that know me, that are around me in person, would say I'm probably one of the most down-to-earth brothers that they've ever met. So,
did y'all catch that? The comment section says that the guy here is full of himself. Now, let me tell you like this. The brother seemed pretty confident. You have to view it from this perspective. People that lack confidence mistake confidence for arrogance. Let me say that again for the slow kids sitting in the back. A person that don't have confidence will literally mistake confidence for arrogance, because they are not familiar with what confidence looks like. They don't know what it looks like. So they automatically perceive he's arrogant. He think he all that. He never said that. As a matter of fact, that's what y'all think. That's called projection. You pushing your thoughts and your ideas onto him. He never said that. If the brother have himself together, you can't be mad at that. Like if a woman have herself together, you can't be mad at that. You have to take it for what it is and move on. And a lot of people don't like to see that, because they know they don't qualify for this man. Oh God, you want to talk about it? A lot of women don't like guys like that because they know they don't qualify for it. He might even sleep with you, but he's not going to keep you. Huh? See, I can tell you the truth. Lord have mercy. Let's move on, guys.
Okay. So this is Sean Atlanta, 35. He's a Cancer actor, a 4-year-old daughter. What kind of woman you looking for?
I'm looking for somebody that holds themselves accountable. Somebody that tells me exactly what it is that they want. And when I meet them there, they're ready for it. And I say that because I've been through similar situations where it was some great women that have been through some tough times with men. And so they know what it is that they want. They know what it is that they don't want. But the thing was, I think it was a certain comfort level with that. Were they ready to get out of that comfort level with the toxic situations with their ex to risk something new with somebody else? And I think that's what it boils down to, Kendra.
All right, so what's some deal breakers?
I would say laziness is one of them. If I'm working as hard as I am to become the best version of myself for you and to protect, provide, and all of that, I would appreciate some type of effort or work ethic that you have as well. I can't do liars either. You see what I mean? Why? Because it's like, if we're just meeting each other and we really don't know much about each other, to be all honest, you shouldn't give a damn about my opinion. I shouldn't give a damn about yours. So why lie? Just be transparent from the get. So lies I can't do.
Do you want a woman, like, do you want one woman, or are you open to like dating, like having a relationship with more than one woman?
No, I need one. I need one. That's how I was raised. My mother, you know what I'm saying? So having multiple women and having to literally repeat everything that you're doing for a whole nother woman is beyond me, beyond what I want to do. I know for some men they like that, but for me, I'm cool. I'm cool.
Listen to his things that he just required. Now, was that a terrible list? Number one, if my memory served me correctly, he said that he don't want a lazy woman. That's fair, right? Because if he is driven and he is a go-getter, I don't want no lazy woman around me, because woman's supposed to be a helpmate, right? And I know y'all don't like that word. A helpmeet. Yes. He don't like liars. That's understandable, right? Who wants a liar? And he said that he just want one woman. He don't want things to be polyamorous. He don't want a harem of women. That's a pretty fair list, right? Who would have a problem with that, right? Huh? Come on, ladies.
All right, so this is Sean. Atlanta, this woman got to look a certain way.
Uh-oh.
She does. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. She does. I would like a woman that's healthy. She don't have to have perfect figure, perfect body, but she got to be a healthy weight. You see what I'm saying? Like, don't down me. I'm trying to go old with you. So don't go, you know what I'm saying? Don't be like no 300 pounds, 400 pounds, and then have me heartbroken by the time I'm 40.
Okay. Listen, now listen, because you said you were an actor. So some people in the comment section say they feel like you're doing a monologue for Tyler Perry right now. This the way you always engage and talk in regular life?
Do anybody hear the tomfoolery, the buffoonery that is coming out her comment section? People say that he's acting. I mean, why can't the man just be himself and be genuine? Hold up. Ladies, now you have to make me understand this. He was posed the question, do your woman have to look a certain way? He tried to meander around the question. He was dancing a little bit. But ultimately, he said that he don't want his woman to be 300 to 400 pounds because he want to grow old and don't want the woman to down. Now, that was a nice, pleasant way to say that I don't want no fat chicks. But let me give it to you like this here. And I'm one of these guys now, so I'm not telling you something that's far-fetched or something that I haven't lived. I'm telling you the God honest truth. So a guy have built himself up. He's nice and groomed. His clothes are fly. This guy go to the gym. His body is intact. His home or either luxury apartment is fly. His clothes is fly. Everything about this guy is fly. He's driven. He's on his purpose. His cars are fly. All of that, right? So you telling me you pull up the Chops or City Grill somewhere and your woman get out the car 200, 300 pounds with her legs, her thighs rubbing together. She can't even walk. Now, what sense does that make? That's a mixed match, people. I said what I said. Y'all can get mad and holler and hoop. Cut it off. Cut it off. Oh, I see my numbers dropping. Don't worry about it. Now, how is it? You think everything's supposed to be fly except the woman? You can't even walk. Blood pressure high. Eating pig feet and ho-hos and bonbons all day. Go to the gym. Go on a diet. And you know that doesn't add up. And you know it don't add up. I'm riding around up in a luxury vehicle, $100,000 plus car, and you think that's what I'm gonna be getting out of the car with? That? Really? Ladies, y'all need to be realistic and stop this foolishness. Stop this lying to yourself. That is equivalent to a bum. I'm talking about a homeless man. Talking about he want an 8, 9, or 10. You can't have an 8, 9, or 10, homie, because you a bum. And everybody would say that swiftly. Everybody would let him know, you a bum, dude. You can't have that, man. You know, bro, you're homeless. But conjunction, let's do the inverse of that. Whenever you say, okay, this guy here is fly, everything about him is fly. And you know what the deal is. Oh, you shouldn't be hurting people's feelings. Well, okay, you are morbidly obese then. How about that? Your arteries are clogged up. How about that? Get in the gym, get yourself together, and then come and talk to me then. And then maybe we can have a real discussion. Because what you're doing right now is playing. See, what you want to do is cheat. Well, God said, take me as I am. Well, that is the Lord, and he don't do it. He say, come as you are. But he's promised you that you will change whenever you get there. But he said, come as you are. Come. But there have to be some changes, some alterations made whenever you get there. So stop that. Moving right along.
I am. I wouldn't say like some guys you have that's very exuberant. Me, I'm just laid back. And sometimes, be honest with you, sometimes that's actually been a problem for me because some of the women that I've dated, I guess they've been used to just that excitement of arguing and that excitement of sometimes going back and forth, things of that nature. Argue for what? I just like to be relaxed. Like there's no point in arguing because you are not my enemy and I'm not yours. So I just believe in keeping the peace and the respect. But yes, all the time.
Okay. So does woman got to make a certain amount of money?
No, because her money doesn't really do anything for me. Not to sound like an asshole, but it doesn't. I don't really expect her to do anything for me as far as financial things go. So she doesn't have to make a certain amount, but I would like to see her be a solid woman that's put together. I would like to see a woman that's able to take care of herself. And then this way, it's kind of like I can step into that situation and then add to her happiness and add to exactly where she is. So yeah, she just got to be solid.
All right, let's do the Kendra cam.
What's that?
That's when you stand up and we see your full body.
Okay. Let me see my move.
Did you film my episode or something today?
Nah, I didn't. Yeah. What you need to see?
All right. You have a nice outfit on. That's nice.
Appreciate you, Queen.
So, Sean, when was your last relationship?
Ladies, understand this. We are not competitors. We are companions, not competitors. Understand this. You don't have to compete with your man. Why? Whenever there is competition, tempers will flare. Tempers will just get all bent out of shape and feelings will be exposed at that point. And they might be some unseemly things that said that you can't take back. So why treat each other like competitors? Stop competing with your man. Be a helpmate to your man. I guarantee you can catch more flies with honey than you can fecal matter, dung, waste, feces. I promise you can. Stop letting these sisterhood and this sister code stuff get into your spirit. Because a lot of you have that Jezebel spirit, that haughty. Ain't no man gonna tell me what to do. I got money now. Ain't nobody gonna. You gonna end up shipwrecked and alone and with a bunch of regrets. Because I done seen it happen. I have seen this happen so many times. But the crazy thing is, and this is what chapped my rump, I take great umbrage with older women. They don't never warn the younger ones. They don't never warn the younger ones. They'll get on here and try to ride it out to the end. Like Kendra G. Kendra G know the type of stuff what she was doing doesn't work. That's why she haven't found what she wanted. That's why she talking about freezing eggs. And I have no problem with Kendra G. But I'm just pointing out the obvious. I have no problem with her. But the only thing that I'm doing is repeat what she said and put it into context. Simple as that. If she get upset because of that, so be it. I have no concern with that. None. But ladies, let me tell you this. The Sister Code will have you perpetually single. You heard me? Let me talk to your soul for a minute. Because I do understand that you do want a man. Not just any old man. But you want somebody that'll touch them places that no other man has gone before. And I'm not talking about sexually. But there is a place in you. It's very secretive. It's a hidden place. Some of y'all have never experienced this, so I'm talking a foreign language to you right now. That is designed for a man to touch it, not a woman. Now, if you like the carpet munch and like to do it, that's your business. That's your business. That don't have nothing to do with me. But even she can't touch it. There's a place in you that's designed and designated for a man. And you have to guard your heart and just make sure you are doing the right thing. And I'm not saying that the right man would just pop up and just come along, but you have to put in work to make sure that you are the best version of yourself. And I know that sounds cliche, but make sure you are up to par. Make sure your body is in shape. Make sure that you aren't a loud mouth, cursing all the time, using profanity and obscenities. That is so unattractive. Make sure you don't have on a face full of makeup. Maybe a little bit, if need be. Because at the end of the day, I have to see you home with nothing on. You understand? So don't be so quick to get painted up, because that's not the real you. I want to know the real you. Never mind what they say. Listen to what I'm saying. I want to know the real you. Who are you? Script down to the bare bones. Not some painted up image. No. I want your hair on your head. God, I know they're going to be mad at me. I know they're going to be mad. I want to know who you are. I want to smell your hair, because your hair have a distinct aroma to it, not the weave. You understand me? Well, guys, with that being said, you know what I need y'all to do. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button for me. Click it. Come on back to see me, guys. You know what I do. Hit the like button. Hit the share button, fam. Comment. I know some people gonna be cursing me out in the comment section, but that's fine. Hit the cash app. You see it, $Drummer1980. Yeah. You also can support my channel by going to the super things located directly under the video, family. And like I always tell y'all guys, much respect and blessings upon everybody. And until next time, peace. And remember, there is more.